YouTube. Never fear, look at Xavier back with another sneaker review. Today I bring a pickup and I got a couple weeks ago. It was looking like it was exclusive to Europe. Next thing I know, they're here in the States. Saucony has them on their website. So I gotta say a little bit on shipping. You know, they did charge, I think it was like $150, and Saucony has them for $140. And I'm not sure, I didn't put them to card and see what's going on with them shipped to me. Maybe it's $140 shipped. But anyway, yeah, Saucony has them. I'll put the link down in the description if you're interested in this pair. And yeah, super excited to have these. It took a little bit to get here due to it was like a week for them to start to ship. I was like, what's going on with my order? I contacted them, and then they were like, yeah, your order's on its way. I was like, feeling like, oh, they lost my order. Like, they took my money. I paid with PayPal. They're waiting for the payment to clear. This happened recently too, and I'm like, man, you got my money. Like, just send it. So I don't know. These are just like random thoughts that I'm thinking as I'm waiting for my sneaker. Everybody's always having different grades of impatientness as when you order a sneaker, you want to get it at a certain time. So then once it was shipped, I had to sign for it, and then something happened, and I waited a couple more days till Tuesday, and I got these. And today is Friday, so now I'm doing the review. And so yeah, it's been a couple weeks is what I would say. It's about the time if you look up the sneaker and like sneaker news, whatever, and they had it posted that it was going to be going on release. I actually seen people I follow on Instagram, they already had gotten them. I'm like, man, what's going on? Like, I thought the release was going to happen, I think it was Thursday or Friday, I don't remember exactly right now. And yeah, it was like they released, and I'm like, how? I thought the release didn't happen yet. So, but anyway, I got my pair finally, and real happy with them. And let's get into it. So here's the box. Here you go. You got your white and gray Three Rivers Saucony logo there. You got Saucony Originals right there. More branding there. And here's your tag, and it is same right here. It says Sonic High, and your colorway is white and royal blue, and style code is S70748-1. Then you lift up the box here, you got a little hit of red there. I don't know what the significance is there, and it is under the box there, so I wish I could tell you. You get a little stamp action going on right there, and a little sticker and tissue paper. That's it. I didn't check the date on it, saying possibly 11/5/22, so November, and these released early February. So that's the timetable of when they made them to when they arrived to the retailer. Trying to see here any date that could be connected to, but yeah, it is here. So if you look right here, if it focuses, you got 11/22 right here, right in the middle, right where I got my finger, right here. Try to get you an up close look at that there. So yeah, and let's get into the sneaker after showing you the tag and everything. Woo! Yes, here they are. It is the Spot-Bilt Sonic High, and they do have a low. It is a little bit more cleaner. It doesn't have this piece right here. And starting out with your outsole, you have Spot-Bilt in gray here, let you know, and blue, so gray and blue on your outsole, and little pivot point action right there, as these are a basketball sneaker. White midsole, white stitching, and then it has this contact cushion. Don't know what's really in the technology in here, but you gotta give them a little benefit of the doubt that they have some kind of comfort in here. So I don't know if they went with the original as far as the pricing, because not even Reebok is doing that, you know. So it had to have been some basic technology, and yeah, I don't know how comfortable these are. I will be putting these on soon, and get a little bit of wear going on with these and see how comfortable they are and whatnot. But going up to your upper, they do use this what looks like a off-white, but I'm gonna call it white leather, and so that goes throughout the sneaker. It goes up by the eye stays, your side panel, and the heel going up there. A lot of double stitching going on, so you know this is not coming off. It's on there really good. And was it Saucony is celebrating with this sneaker 125 years of the company. So their company started in 1898, and yeah, it's 125 years, and you know they got stuff planned for this year to celebrate 125 years. It's a weird number, but you know they are celebrating it, and so it's cool that they brought these back. I believe they haven't brought it back since these came out. Saucony was in the running, and you know the movie's coming out. I don't know if they're gonna add them into the movie or whatever. Was trying to get MJ. MJ was trying to get signed and whatnot, and Saucony had a little bit of a thing going on to try to get him. So yeah, imagine Saucony getting MJ, you know. And they have other basketball sneakers that they made at the time, and the other one that is known is the Spot-Bilt Express, and that is the Express Pro, and that is done by Xavier McDaniels, the basketball player. He played for like Seattle and other teams. I think it was the Knicks, but like when he was wearing them, it was like a green and white pair. I believe Reggie Miller might have been wearing them too. And then there was another Saucony Spot-Bilt sneaker, was the Hangtime. You know, I believe Packer Shoes did like collabs with them in the early 2010s, somewhere around there. They had like some kind of like foresty, you know, you go camo into the wilderness, that type of vibe. And they released under the Saucony name. It wasn't on the Spot-Bilt name. So, you know, I guess now they felt like, you know, let's bring it back to the OG, the proper everything where it says Spot-Bilt. But I get how it could lead a little bit of confusion, as we all know that these are Sauconys. But, you know, they were something else at the time, so we were the Spot-Bilt. So yeah, got perforations on the vamp area there. These are not clearly punched out, so I don't know what's going on with that. The leather on here, it is feeling really good. It feels similar to the Amy Leon Door 550, 650 that Teddy Stannis uses. It looks a little bit of a thin cut, you know, nothing great here, but it does the job is what it's looking like. You have this plastic leather going on here, synthetic, real, like you could tell the difference with this, and that is on the side panel here, and you can see the tumbledness going on there and up here too. It doesn't, feels like it's a little bit different of a leather from here to here, but it still doesn't feel like a real, let's say, genuine or full grain leather like this upper feels here. So yeah, you got your white mesh tongue, you have white laces. It does come with an additional set of royal blue laces if you want to swap it out, so that's cool. You got this here on the back here. It's a ski boot technology. It's lightweight plastic to mold and contour around your ankle joint, you know, so they brought this little technology from ski boot to help out the sneaker, so that's cool and whatnot. The OG does have this in blue, and the piece back here, it looks a little shinier, like in pictures from the OG in the advertisement thing, because like I'm looking for pictures and there's really none. So this looks a little shinier, and so they changed it to like a gray. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I haven't seen no pictures, the like on feet pictures, other than the, you know, the advertisement one. So, and the one video I did see, like a little commercial one. So yeah. And then you got Sonic there, and I believe that in the medial there was no picture. That's in blue as well. You got your Spot-Bilt back here in white. You got your little Achilles notch going on right there. So that adds flexibility and reduces any weight being put onto the sneaker, because you know the sneaker is already like big and whatnot, so that helps a little bit, you know. At the top of the tongue, you got Spot-Bilt in blue, and it says Sonic, and you got your little jet and little lines in gray, and you got a little bit of blue piping, your royal blue piping going on the tongue. White sock liner, white behind the tongue, little spiel going back there behind the tongue, similar font and everything like the Air Jordan 1, and you have blue, royal blue insole, and white lettering of Spot-Bilt by Saucony. And there you go, it's like right there you got Saucony on the sneaker, and you got your Three Rivers logo right there. And the back of the tongue says Saucony Performance Athletic Shoes are designed for athletes, the highest caliber, assuring every athlete a standard of excellence in their field of play under the exact specifications of high athletic incorporated. The Saucony name is your assurance of quality materials and workmanship. That's what they got in here. So yeah, that's the sneaker really quick. Get you an up close look at that. And you know, both pairs look good, no issues, other than the toe box here. You know, it is a little high there on the mudguard there. It does look a little sleeker on the OG. Right there doesn't look that bad, but here it's a little high. I don't know. Wondering if they got the right dimensions, if they use the right mold or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, but it does look a little off. Could be a little sleeker. And overall colorway, it's OG. I get it. Shape, design of the sneaker, I would give it like a 6.5. I love high top, but these are not up there as one of my favorites, is what I would say. But I like them enough. The only bad thing is I just got the true blue ones, and it's very similar colorway, so that brought it down a little bit more as well, you know. And here, so that right there is like 2 points off, at least, or a point and a half off from where they could be, because I do love the height, man, and the old school vibe that these bring. You know, I just love it. You know, anybody's been watching my videos and whatnot, you know that I get excited over these late 80s, early 90s high top sneakers. And yeah, like the little plastic eye stays there, gray there, and some blue up here. And yeah, I'm wondering if the little rib wire thing going on back here and by the logo, if it's supposed to be looking shinier to match this here, and they dulled it down. You know, I don't know, because it does look like it could have been. Man, it's nice to have like a OG to compare it to. And I like the feel of the sock liner as well. Yeah. Not a fan favorite as well as white sock liner. Would have liked that to be blue, but again, these are OGs, and that's what they picked. This is the color way and how they dropped it and whatnot. So yeah, looking forward to what Saucony's got for the 125 year anniversary celebration. What else they're gonna be pulling out the vault, and how many more colorways of this silhouette will they be dropping? Will they be doing collabs with it? Figure the numbers are gonna be very, very low. If anything, companies tend to do like a couple hundred, 3 to 500, to as high as 1,000. Because Avia, that's what they're doing. And that's another thing that I don't like about Avia, that they've been milking this release for like over a year, saying they're coming back. And over here at Saucony, without no warning, boom, they dropped this one here. Like, here you go. And same thing with the Reebok. They dropped the Reebok TZ, which is the Twilight Zone, and out of nowhere, you know, just dropped it. And I get that Avia's been out of the game, like how they were on top. So they have to come slow and correct. But man, talk about milking release, like taking forever to do the release, compared to, you know, a company that's still doing their thing and up and running, and, you know, going to the vault and bringing it back, and here it is, boom, you know. And I'm wondering how long they've been trying to bring this back in development and stuff like that. We just don't know. They just release it, and, you know, so yeah. YouTube, hope you enjoyed this review. And with this sneaker, I wish it would have had like more perforations. I don't know, I just feel like, you know, like I like the perforated holes that they use there and here on the side panel, and maybe they could have added some more, you know, somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, YouTube, that's just me, you know, picking little details because I really liked these high tops, as I said, you know. So yeah, YouTube, it's your boy Logan J. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'm signing out. Peace.